Hey, everyone, it's Reza and we're off on another adventure. This time we're diving headfirst into the amazing world of Japanese culture. Japan is known for its delicious food, beautiful scenery, and fascinating history, but it's also a land of fun and sometimes confusing culture shocks. From the moment you step off the plane, you might find yourself scratching your head at the whirlwind of new customs and etiquette. But don't worry, that's part of the fun. So buckle up as we explore 10 culture shocks that await you in the land of the rising sun. Get ready for surprises. Wait, what? Moments, and a whole lot of laughs.
The first thing you'll notice is that everyone in Japan bows. It's like a graceful dance of respect, and you'll definitely want to join in. From shopkeepers to business people, a simple bow is all it takes. A small nod is a casual hello, a deeper bow shows gratitude, and a 90-degree bow is for special occasions. Don't worry about getting the angle perfect, it's the thought that counts. And if you find yourself bowing to a vending machine, don't worry, everyone does it. Bowing is deeply ingrained in Japanese culture, and it's a beautiful way to show respect and humility. You might even find yourself bowing instinctively after a few days. It's a gesture that transcends language barriers and connects people on a fundamental level. The more you bow, the more you'll appreciate the subtle nuances of this tradition.
But it's not just bowing. You'll be amazed by the overall politeness. People patiently wait in lines, hold doors open for strangers, and speak quietly on trains. You'll want to give out awards for the most polite people in the world. After a few days, you'll be a pro at bowing and saying thank you. The Japanese culture of politeness extends to every aspect of daily life. Whether you're navigating the bustling streets of Tokyo or the serene temples of Kyoto, you'll notice a consistent thread of respect and consideration. Even in crowded places, there's a sense of order and calm. People are mindful of their surroundings and considerate of others. This level of politeness creates a harmonious environment that's both refreshing and inspiring. You'll find yourself adopting these habits and bringing a piece of Japan's courteous culture back home with you.
Hold on tight! Japan is a wonderland of technology. From the moment you land, you'll be surrounded by amazing gadgets and gizmos. Toilets that warm your bum, robots that make coffee, silent trains that zoom at super speed. It's like being on the set of a sci-fi movie.
But it's not just the big things. You'll be surprised by the little things too. Paying for things with a tap of your phone, getting precise directions from your phone's GPS, and ordering food from a vending machine that will change your idea of what a vending machine can be. Speaking of vending machines, forget everything you thought you knew about vending machines. In Japan, they're on a whole other level. It's not just your usual soda and snacks. Japanese vending machines are like magical portals to another dimension of convenience and surprise. Need a hot coffee? Vending machine. Freshly squeezed orange juice? Vending machine. Piping hot ramen? Yep, vending machine. But it gets even weirder. Bouquets of flowers, used underwear, live lobsters? Yep, you can get it all from a Japanese vending machine. It's like a random grab bag of awesome, and honestly, I love it. Some things will make you question reality, so be prepared.
Prepare to be amazed by Japan's public transportation. Seriously, it's on a whole other level.
Super fast bullet trains, spotless subways that arrive and depart on time, and buses that stick to their schedules like clockwork.
Forget traffic jams and delays. In Japan, getting from point A to point B is a breeze.
Plus, with the Japan Rail Pass, you can travel all over the country without breaking the bank.
Just be prepared for packed trains during rush hour in Tokyo.
But hey, being squished with the most polite people in the world isn't so bad.
Prepare to be amazed by the cleanliness of Japan. The streets are unbelievably clean. It's not just the main roads or tourist spots. Even the narrow alleys and residential areas are spotless. The attention to detail is astonishing.
Seriously, it's like everyone carries a feather duster and hand sanitizer in their pockets. It's incredibly thorough. You might even see people picking up litter that isn't theirs, just to keep the area clean.
You won't find a speck of litter on the streets, and the public restrooms are spotless. They even have heated toilet seats. It's truly impressive. The restrooms often come with advanced features like bidets and music to ensure privacy.
The air is fresh and clean too. It's like another world. The lack of pollution is noticeable, and it makes walking around the city a pleasant experience.
You could practically eat off the sidewalks, but I wouldn't recommend it. The level of cleanliness is remarkable. Even the public transportation is immaculate, with trains and buses being cleaned regularly.
But it's not just about appearances. It's about respect. Respect for the environment, respect for others, and a shared responsibility to keep things tidy. This cultural mindset is ingrained from a young age, with children participating in cleaning activities at school.
It's a stark contrast to the trash-filled streets of some countries, and it's something we could all learn from. The cleanliness in Japan is truly remarkable. It's a testament to the collective effort and discipline of its people.
Imagine a world where everyone took such pride in their surroundings. It would be a much more pleasant place to live. Japan sets a high standard for cleanliness that the rest of the world can aspire to.
Let's be honest. One of the best parts of visiting Japan is the food. There's so much deliciousness to discover. From the bustling street markets to the high-end restaurants, every corner of Japan offers a unique culinary experience that will leave you craving for more.
From melt-in-your-mouth sushi to piping hot ramen, get ready to treat your taste buds. It's seriously good. And let's not forget the savory okonomiyaki, the delightful takoyaki, and the sweet mochi. Each dish tells a story, a blend of tradition and innovation that makes Japanese cuisine so special.
But before you dive into all that deliciousness, there are a few etiquette tips you should know. This is important. Understanding these customs will not only enhance your dining experience, but also show respect to the local culture.
First, slurping your noodles is totally okay. In fact, it's encouraged. It's a way of showing appreciation to the chef, so slurp away. The louder, the better. It might feel strange at first, but you'll get used to it.
Just try not to spray your neighbor. Be mindful. It's all about balance. Enjoying your meal while being considerate of those around you.
Speaking of neighbors, sticking your chopsticks upright in your rice is considered rude, as it resembles a funeral ritual. Be careful. Instead, place them neatly on the chopstick rest or across your bowl when you're not using them.
And don't even think about splitting the bill. It's not a common practice here. Be aware. This might be different from what you're used to, but it's a part of the dining culture in Japan.
Instead, one person pays for everyone, and then someone else takes the next turn. That's the usual way. It's a gesture of trust and camaraderie, reflecting the communal spirit of Japanese society.
It's all about sharing the love and the delicious food. It's a beautiful culture. Embrace these customs, and you'll find that your dining experiences in Japan become even more memorable and enjoyable.
Unlike any other culture shock, the Japanese onsen. Onsens are a part of Japanese culture.
These traditional hot springs are the perfect place to relax, unwind, and yes, get naked with strangers.
But stay with me here, onsens are about relaxation.
It's about embracing nature and shedding your worries and your clothes. It's a place to refresh both your mind and body.
There are separate areas for men and women, and everyone is so focused on enjoying the soothing hot water that no one really cares about being naked.
Just make sure you wash thoroughly before you get in, and leave your modesty and your towel in the changing room. Follow the onsen etiquette.
It's an experience you won't forget, and you might even love it. Onsen is a sanctuary for the soul.
Prepare to be blown away by omotenashi, the Japanese art of hospitality. It's not just service, it's a cultural value woven into every aspect of Japanese society.
From the moment you step off the plane to the moment you say goodbye, you'll experience an unwavering effort to make your experience as enjoyable as possible. Shopkeepers will bend over backward to help you find what you're looking for. Strangers will go out of their way to give you directions, and even taxi drivers will greet you with a smile and a spotless car. It'll restore your faith in humanity, and it's something you'll carry with you long after you leave Japan.
Japan knows how to party, and they do it in style. Throughout the year, you'll find a ton of festivals and events to enjoy. From the vibrant cherry blossom festivals in spring to the exciting fireworks displays in summer, there's something for everyone. Dress up in a traditional yukata for a summer festival, marvel at giant light displays during winter illumination events, and witness the incredible precision of a tea ceremony. Each festival offers a glimpse into Japanese culture and traditions, and it's a chance to connect with locals and make memories that will last a lifetime.
Let's be honest, the language barrier can be a bit of a challenge in Japan. While you'll find many English speakers in the cities, venturing out into the countryside can be a little trickier.
But don't worry. Even if you don't speak the language, you can get by with gestures, pointing, and a little creativity. Plus, learning a few basic Japanese phrases can go a long way. Don't be afraid to ask for help, embrace the awkward silences, and remember to smile. And if all else fails, there's always Google Translate.
So there you have it. 10 culture shocks that await you in the land of the rising sun. From bowing etiquette to naked hot springs, Japan is a wild ride of cultural quirks and unforgettable experiences. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Japanese-inspired adventures, and let me know in the comments which culture shock surprised you the most. See you in the next video. Sayonara!